Have you thought about you can see how the cells move through the vessels? Probably kind of device like microscopes? Yes, but are microscopes able to see the tissues in the human skull? Up to 7 centimeters, whereas human skulls are only 6.8 millimeters on average. Laser ultrasound is able to do that. Laser ultrasound is a complex and hybrid technique, which is first proposed by Li-Hong Wang, who is the pioneer of this project. Li-Hong Wang's purpose is to explore the secrets of the human brain. He describes the brain as a magical black box we still don't understand. Actually, we have several brain imaging currently, such as functional MRI or PET. But they are really slow and they cannot see the things deep enough. Therefore, Li-Hong Wang wants to develop a new technique which is really fast and can see the cells of human brain and inner structures clearly. This technique is called photoacoustic imaging. He and his colleagues in WUSTL described the functional photoacoustic tomography, PAT, and 3D photoacoustic microscopy, PAM firstly. These techniques are based on the photoacoustic effect, a concept first advocated by Alexander Graham Bell in the 1880s. The principles of two techniques are pretty straightforward. They combine fast speed, laser light, and ultrasound together. They share fundamental common principle. When the researchers shine a pulse laser beam into a biological tissues, the beam spreads out and generates a small but rapid rise in temperature. This produces sound waves that are detected by conventional ultrasound transducers. Image reconstruction software converts the sound wave into high-resolution images. Because laser ultrasound does not require injecting any imaging agents, scientists and researchers are able to detect the biological samples in natural environments. Nowadays, PAT and PAM are usually used in technology devices. However, Wang and other researchers are working on clinical applications. For example, they use PAM to study the routes of red blood cells flow through vessels in the brain. By observing the blood cells, researchers can identify how the cells move through the vessels in the photoacoustic image. Thus, they can predict where the blockage sites are, and it's really helpful with the fields of biomedical and cancers. Photoacoustic imaging not only can review the brain, but also represent the tumors of breast and skin. Another example, the technique PAT can be used as breast scanning, and it was seen as a successful story of clinical. The study of small-scale trial first developed by University of Florida, and now it licensed to a new medical device company named Advanced FPAT Imaging Inc., which developing an imaging platform and concentrating on the early detection of breast cancer. The company's CEO, Michael Adley, told Optics Organization that the clinical had involved a modest group of between 20 and 25 patients. He said, "This is a small proof of concept study that has had amazing results." This trial used the JBI 360 imaging system to generate very clear image of the breast without X-ray, injections, or any radiation, which means it is not harmful for human body. According to the statistic of a website called breastcancer.org, there are 40 to 50% of women have dense breast tissue, which decreases their chances of an accurate mammogram. Nevertheless, PAT can deal with any density of the breast tissue. It means that mammogram will be really accurate. Breast cancer is the second most diagnosed cancer in American women. About 1 in 8 US women, about 12%, will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. Women under 15 have experienced larger decreases. These decreases are thought to be the result of treatment advances, earlier detection through screening, and increased awareness. We can see PAT plays a significant role in early detection of breast cancer. It would be great to have a device like they had in Star Trek. You could just lie there, the beam of light will pass over you. It will be able to tell everything that was wrong with you, said Richard Connery, who is the director of Division of Applied Science and Technology at the National Institute of Biomedical Imaging and Bioengineering. But photoacoustic imaging cannot run that far yet. It still hasn't been used on human brain, but Wang says he holds a quite simple rule in his lab. Never say impossible. And I believe he and his colleagues can break the limit and find out mystery inside of the magical black box. Thank you.